Hello Virgo and Cross Watchers. Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November 8th to November 15th, 2019. Please remember that time is fluid, so when you come across it is probably when you're supposed to. And also the feminine masculine energies can be vice versa, so you don't have to hold them to what they say. And if it doesn't connect with you, Virgo and Cross Watchers, do not force it to connect. Some days it won't, some days it will. So just remember that, and everything should be good. So please like and subscribe, that helps me out a lot. And I think that's everything. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot. And I usually do a love reading, but I'm going to do it different, Virgos. I'm just going to do a general reading, because love will come out in the general reading anyway, I feel. So we'll see. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot. If I need clarification, I will use those. And then I use the Oracle of E cards, and then the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards. So I've shuffled the cards and cut the deck. And I'm going to lay out the cards. And this one wanted to come out because it fell. And then I'll show them to you. And here in a minute I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck, because they say that's an overall reading of the cards. And this is not good, because this is Three of Sky. So if this is an overall reading of the cards, this is not a good way to start it off. This is my mischievous friend card. So either you have friends around you that are a lower vibration than you and they do mischievous things that you don't do, Virgo, or you're in a relationship where there's a third party involved. So let's see what the first card for you, Virgo, is the Priest. This is very powerful. This is Major Arcana. This is usually the Divine, but it could also be a lawyer, judges, stuff like that. Yeah, is what I'm getting. That's what that card could be. Jail, I hate to say it, that could also represent jail. So the next card we have, Virgo, for you is Two of Fire. This is somebody trying to make a decision about something. They're confused. And it has to do with their emotions. It's an emotional thinking, emotional card. So the next card we have is Sea Tom. This is somebody who is a flirt, somebody who is charming. A lot of people like that person. Next card we have, Virgo, is the Chariot. The Chariot is a message coming in quickly. Either a text, email, voicemail, some news coming in rather quick. And the next card we have is Eight of Earth. Eight of Earth is my skill card, but it's also a long-time cheater card for me. So if there is a cheater involved in your relationship, Virgo, I feel like they've been cheating for a long time, years, like before you ever came along, I'm thinking. So, or this could just be somebody who's skilled at a job, and they could be teaching other people their skill. But to me that just says cheater, and they're teaching people how they are, basically, is what they're doing. So next card I have is the Three of Fire. This is somebody looking for answers. They're confused. They do not understand. You're like, what? Why am I so confused about this person, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to put the cards back down here so I can look at them, and then put the ones I look at up there so I can see. So the last one we pulled is this one. Remember that you're looking for answers. You're confused. So next card we have is the Emperor, Major Arcana. This is good. This is clarity. This is somebody with ego, pride, holding their ground, getting answers. Somebody that is not playing around, and they're wise and they're smart. So the next card we have is Earth Tom. This is somebody coming to help, a helper. Somebody coming to take some of the stress off you, Virgo, is what I feel, or help you in a situation that you got yourself into. Next card we have is Sky Queen. Sky Queen, Virgo, is somebody watching you. Somebody who doesn't say anything, who I either feel like somebody's watching you or you're putting your guard up. And you're not letting somebody communicate with you, is what I'm getting out of that. So let's see, this goes up here. So we have, these were the last cards, right? No, this one. So we have a helper, and then we have somebody watching you or somebody putting their guard up. So I'm going to pull clarification cards because I hope that you're not putting your nose up to somebody coming to help you, Virgo. But I'm going to shuffle the card again here and see what comes out. Gosh, they're giving me a hard time. And I know the retrograde is almost over, and I'm sure that's affected, I keep forgetting to mention that in the readings, but that is affecting a lot of people. So if you're feeling a lot tired lately and just not your normal self, Virgo, that is why, because of Mercury retrograde. So you're just like a little out of it. Maybe some of you are a lot out of it, depending on where your moon placement is and your Venus. Okay, so the next card we have is Two of Sky. So again, this is another putting your guard up. This is what this is. Yeah, and I see the moon back here, and this is deceit. Somebody's putting their guard up from deceit. They've had enough. They're just starting to put their guard up, it seems like. So this is Fire Kitten. This is somebody, again, putting their guard up. It's like they found some information out, and they really didn't want to, and when they found that information out, it's making them think, you know, should I be doing this? Next card we have is the Earth Queen. This is somebody very opinionated, very set in their ways, very, very opinionated. I mean, everybody knows somebody like that. So next card we have is Major Arcana. This is Grace, Virgo. This is you waiting for something. On one side is your emotions and you're all sad, and the next side is happiness. You're waiting for happiness, true love, some of you. Yeah, you're just keeping yourself balanced, and it's not easy. I can tell with the water splashing up the emotions that it's not easy for you to balance yourself. But you are balancing yourself, and you can balance yourself. So the next card we have, believe it or not, is Ace of Sea. This is true love. So it came out. It did. There it is, true love. The beginning of it. This is Six of Sea. This is my emotion card. This is a lot of crying. So now I'm confused as to why the true love came out and there's a lot of crying. That's odd. So the next card we have is the Cat. So this is my precursor to true love. This always comes out before true love comes. And so true love came out and this came out. So I kind of already know what's going to come out next. But this is you just going on about your business, Virgo. Everything's fine. And then wham. Somebody comes in and they totally love you and have feelings for you. And you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? You weren't expecting it. So look, this is the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. So you are happy. So true love is coming for Virgo. So maybe it's going to be another Virgo. That would be amazing. Pretty powerful. So the next card we have is Nine of Fire. This is my addiction card, Virgo. So I don't know if you're going to meet somebody in your AA meeting, your NA meeting, at church, because those meetings are held at churches, but that's what I'm getting out of that card, is maybe your love is going to be a recovering addict, and maybe that's what that says. I'm not really sure if they're using. I just know that's an addict card for me. So this is Sky Time, Virgo. This is somebody doing something behind your back. Or not behind your back. I always say that when I see this card, and it's weird I always say it like that, because they do it right in front of you. Like, it could be them being a sarcastic remark. It just is kind of a not nice thing. I don't want to say put down because it's not nice. I mean, obviously, look, the kitty's going to whack the bird. So, I mean, somebody's doing something not nice, Virgo. Wake up. Wake up. Figure out who it is. Don't be foolish. So, and the next card is Two of Earth. So this tells me that you have the strength and balance, Virgo, to figure that out, what those cards mean and what's going on. You totally have it. Okay? Totally. I'm laying all the cards down here looking at them, so that's what's going on. I'm doing it a little different so I can see. Okay, so the next card we have is Death. This means an ending to something, Virgo. Something, an ending to anything. A contract, a lot of things. A job, a car. It's an ending. The next card we have is the stars. This is Major Arcana. This is the divine looking out for you, guiding you, Virgo. They are totally looking out for you. So whatever's ending, they're looking out for you. And then the moon card. So this could be a Pisces, Virgo, if you know any Pisces. Or it could be secrets. Or it could be, for it to come out after the stars card, I feel like you're just on guard. Something's going on. So this is Three of Earth. This is coworkers. So I don't know if the secret has to do with coworkers there, Virgo. That's kind of weird it came out. And this is the floating cat, which means you're going to be undecisive about something. Something is going to make you confused and not know what to do. But I'm telling you, that's usually my yes card, and cats usually land on their paws almost every time, so that's a good thing. Seven of Earth is roots to a tree, so that is waiting. And usually I feel like it's family when it has the roots for the tree in it. So you're waiting. Maybe, oh. And this is Sea Queen. This is clarity. So you're waiting. Answers are coming to you again. I see that was up here. You were looking for answers. And it seemed like you were going to find them. And it seems like you're going to go through it again. Clarity is coming to you after you wait for some reason. And then we have the Sea King, which is you just sitting back and saying like, okay, I figured things out. I see what's going on and there's nothing I can do about it. You just do your thing and I'm going to do mine. And look, we have the Fire Queen. So this is somebody wanting to be electric, wanting to be spontaneous, wanting to be a firecracker, so to speak. And their beauty is all I can say. I feel like they are. That's why they got the firecrackers behind her. And you can switch to masculine, feminine. Remember, Virgo, it doesn't have to be a her when I say it's a her. Switch it if it applies to you. So this is Good Kitty Major Arcana. This is the divine guiding you again. Was that somewhere up here? Divine? No, I guess that wasn't a divine. The stars card. So that was back there. So yeah. And look at this. This is the sun. The divine is guiding you for happiness and warmth and everything you want. They are. That's what this says, Virgo. That's totally what this reading says. So if somebody is unfaithful to you and messing around or bringing a third party in, do not worry because karma comes around. You might not get to witness the karma, but trust me, it does. So if you are in a relationship that's not going so well, if you leave, the divine is looking out for you and good things will come your way. I hate to say that, but that's what the cards are saying. And remember, it cannot apply to everybody. If you feel like it doesn't apply to you, don't make it fit. Don't feel like you have to go leave somebody because you're going to find somebody better. Somebody better might be coming along to some of you, I guess is what I'm saying. And if somebody better does come into your life, the divine is saying they push that person to you and they could be your sun. You need sun like in sunshine. You need to go for it. Oh my gosh. This is to a sea. This is true love. So you have Good Kitty, sun, and true love. I can't even stress enough, Virgo, that is true love coming in for you from somewhere. I can't even stress enough. Fire King. This is somebody who is pride, has a good ego, they're grounded. People look at them as handsome. Feel free to vice versa energy, if masculine, feminine. Oh my gosh. And then the next card we have is the Lovers. Virgo, this is a Gemini if you have a Gemini in your life. But look at this. You have true love and the Lovers card right there. That's amazing. I hope if some of you Virgos are watching this and you don't want to like and subscribe me, please write down the Echo Catcher Tarot and the date that you're watching this. And if you find true love here in a week or two, I want you to come back and leave me a comment, please, below. Please, 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 because people have got to be connecting somehow. So I'm going to shuffle the Oracle of E cards and pull those. But wow, Virgo. It looks like you have a couple jealous people in there is what it looks like. I'm seeing a couple people watching you. I actually see 2 females watching you, and they could be jealous. And I'm also seeing the one male, I think, the Sky Tom, that's being he's not being very kind. You have a helper, but yeah, I see the 2 females that don't look happy, and the male that is very mean. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's lashing out to you, Virgo. So you may have a male friend that is going to be not happy that you find true love because they wanted you and they're jealous, but you're not going to realize that. So the first Oracle of E card is Magnanimous Me, number 27. And look at the circle. The circle is a cycle ending. And if you add the numbers, it equals 9. So if 27 means anything, or the number 9 to any of you Virgos, and the next word we have is the F word, 30. So very nice. So let me read those real fast. So 27 and 30, they're pretty close in numbers too, only 3 apart. Take note of that. And this is a 3. So 3 apart and then 3. So I don't know if 3 means anything to you. This is the time for your true nature to bloom like a crocus in the spring. You are nothing but a big ball of love, and the only thing you really want is to love upon everyone. This is a good time to get in touch with that higher truth and free your generous spirit. Kindness, anyone? Very nice. So that says love, and that's what the reading said. So let's see what 30 says. The F word. Nobody likes the F word, but the dude sees forgiveness through a different pair of glasses. He knows that everything is going to turn out fine in the end, and that holding on to negativity and old wounds is just postponing the inevitable. Your success is a done deal. Your bliss is going to happen. The F word is the place to start. Let it go. Forgive, forget, and follow the yellow brick road. So to me that says that if some new comes along and you have to leave somebody, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. If opportunity comes in your life that you could be happier and your life would grow and you would grow, you need to take it, Virgo. And it's saying that if that happens, you have to forgive yourself, I guess, for breaking somebody's heart, if that's what's going to happen. It's kind of what I feel like is going to happen for some of you. So the first angel and ancestor oracle card I have for you is Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And I already know what this card is. This is pretty heavy. So that is pretty awesome, Virgo, is all I can say. The next oracle, angel and ancestor oracle card, Virgo, is Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. So wow, look at that. So you have a circle, and then this card has the east, west, north, south. I like that too. And then look at these. Beautiful. Great Teacher and Protection Guardian. Good reading, Virgo. So let me see what Great Teacher is, even though I know. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that those have indeed been truly holy experiences. Wow, very nice. So Protection Guardian is the next one. Very nice reading. I just did Taurus and theirs was good too. Message. Drop your shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides to help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Very nice, very powerful. So that makes me think too, to remind some of you Virgos, there's channels on YouTube you can put on your TV at night to go to higher frequencies, to clear your chakras, to open your third eye. There's a whole bunch of those. So you should try those at night and put them on and sleep as low as you can handle it, but still hear it in your subconscious and wake up and see how you feel after a day or two with those, Virgo. Because I've been doing that and I sleep a lot better and I feel different when I wake up. I don't want to say refreshed because that sounds like a silly word they used years ago, but I do feel better when I started doing that. My sister is doing it as well, and she said she can tell a difference too. So just putting that out there for some of you who might be interested. All right, thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Virgos and Cross Watchers. Thank you.